And let me just give you an update as far as what's been going on with us. And if you haven't been following us, then let me tell you, about 19 days ago, I was out, it was actually on a Sunday, and it was the first day of snow in London. And there our bus was, right by London Bridge. We had parked, and I pulled out an umbrella, and I was walking down the center of the road with my iPhone in one hand, the umbrella in the other hand, talking to you via video. Again, there was no one around me. I had just walked out of our 100% COVID secure digital battle bus, following the same protocols that film studios and television productions are using right now as we speak in London. And suddenly I was surrounded by 10 City of London police officers that approached in 5 police vans. They stopped me, they detained me, they ended up fining me and 4 of my crew, and they said, "You are banned from campaigning." We filmed all of this, we put it out, and it went viral. We got covered by the BBC, by the Daily Mail, by global news networks, because people felt deep in their hearts, something's not right here. These guys, they're following all the rules, they're following all the protocols, and you're stopping Brian from talking to his phone in the middle of a street. Something didn't sit right with you and the public. And quite honestly, it didn't sit right with us either. So we obeyed the police. Again, I know the police have a difficult job, and that's why I said to that police officer, and you can go watch the video now, I said, "This seems political." And he got very angry with me and very loud. He said, "No, this isn't political." And it made me question that even more, because it felt like we were being singled out. We were being singled out, and the big guys were trying to take down the independent candidates, the smaller parties, and not giving them a voice in democracy, which goes against everything I was taught about what we have here in a democratic society. And so we went back to our home base. I spoke to my legal team, and we sent out a 5-page legal letter to the 3 main commissioners of the police forces here in London, including the Metropolitan Police, the City of London Police, and the British Transport Police, explaining why we believed we were allowed to continue campaigning. Then we got right back out on the road. That's what we did. In the face of fear, knowing we could be arrested, again, fined more, they could impound the bus, who knows what could have happened. But we got back out there. Initially, we were pulled over by the Metropolitan Police, so now this showed this was a coordinated effort between 2 police forces, but they allowed us to continue when they found out that I wasn't on the bus. Again, very strange, but we continued. You've seen me back here in the back of the battle bus. I think this is our 10th broadcast at this point, and so we've gone out and continued to push forward because we think we are right, and we think that free and fair elections need to take place. I've had a response to that legal letter, and I want to talk to you about it right now, because each one of those commissioners acknowledged they got the letter, and then they replied with their responses. And the response is intriguing, and it tells you a lot about what's going on here, which is very, very political. And I want to share that with you today.